you really miss? Did you miss me? Well, did you miss me reading some Voltron fan fictions by Witty Name? Did you miss those? I've been doing this for maybe a couple of years, and now I've been taking a break, like 6 months break, 6 to 7 month break, since I finished reading and I finished making the marks we make. And I'm thinking, I'm thinking reading another book. I'm thinking I'm reading another story that I'm gonna do, and it will be the same thing. It will be Voltron fanfiction. It will be witty name. There will be no descriptions. There's no paintings. None of that. Because this one, I'm gonna read this very differently. In this video, this is gonna be just talking about the story I'm gonna read, and it'll be different parts of me reading the whole thing. So it's gonna make a whole playlist, and then you'll enjoy it. So it's gonna be a continuation, and I have no time to talk. And when I stop recording, I will continue on for a long time. So what are you gonna read? So, yay, I will be reading the story that I found that's very interesting. And it's called What We Make of It. So for this fanfic here, it's about based on her vacation, her family vacation. I'm gonna read it out some quick notes. I'm gonna quickly read into some notes. So she's been on a family vacation while her dad did the New Zealand Ironman. And if you guys don't know what Ironman is, Ironman races are the longest official triathlons, and it consists of 2.4 miles of swimming, followed by a 112-mile bike course and a 26.2-mile run. Okay, so it's based on the experiences during the vacation while her dad is doing the triathlon, the Ironman. And it's based on her experiences and the sayings and the conversations on what she saw. It's all of her experience. It's all of her vacation. It's based on her experience during that vacation. Fanfiction is based on her experiences when her dad is doing the Ironman. So you probably understand. So you'll understand it. Okay, so I know it's fanfiction story. Okay, there are going to be, according to the tags there's going to be fluff. There's smut. Yeah. Key cheer allure are triathletes. What? Wow. There are 3 triathletes. Having fun together. Strangers, friends, lovers, hook up. It's a vacation fic. Get there. And in New Zealand, traveling to New Zealand. Oh yeah, it's a really good story because I have another aunt. I have an aunt who lives in New Zealand, and I have my uncle who is now living in New Zealand with my aunt. Her name is Suzanne. Her name is Susie. Aunt Susie. Is it okay? I'm gonna have to get a little. I'm gonna give you some little experience because I have my other aunt besides my aunt. I have 2 aunts in here living in the U.S. Rose and Carmi, and I have my mom living here. I have another aunt who lives in New Zealand. I'm calling Aunt Susie, so call Aunt Susie. And then she has with someone, my uncle Rodolfo. I call him Boom Boom. And they now live there. They live there. It's been a nice vacation, and oh my goodness, they have a little rumors. So I don't want to speak to you about it. But man, I really wish I would go to New Zealand to visit my aunt and my uncle. But I don't want to do that right now because it's a little too personal. I don't want to go back there. Go. Alright, anyways, yeah, all these guys are going to New Zealand for everything. We got triathlon going on. We have the Ironman race going on, and yeah, it's based on the what we make of it. To recap, what we make of it is based on the experience on her vacation with her dad doing the Ironman. Alright, I'm gonna read some of it, and her experience is based. Okay, it is based on her experiences. That's the fake I will be reading. Alright, let's gonna read some summary here. I'll read the summary. Keith has been training for this for months. So despite feeling like everything else in his life is falling apart and could be summed up with a big blaring question mark, he finds himself halfway across the world with Cheryl and Laura, preparing for his first Ironman triathlon. He was expecting some typical touristy activities and a grueling day of physical activity. What he wasn't expecting was to meet a gorgeous boy with bright blue eyes and a smile that made his insides squirm. Lance has been in a rut, unable to find happiness that once filled his life. Everything looks gray and he feels suffocated. And that's how he finds himself halfway across the world, backpacking across a foreign country with his best friend Hunk and their new friend Pitch. That is, until they run out of money and decide to get a job. He's having fun, and cars are leaking past the dam and back into his life. What he wasn't expecting was to meet a beautiful boy with dark eyes and a shy smile that broke those floodgates wide open. Which, you already knew the state for clans, right? Yeah. You probably know that right now. Okay, so that's gonna be a good story. Well, hope you're gonna see the next video is coming. So, shall we read the story? Shall we read what we make of it? Yes? Alright. That will be in the next video for the first part. So, see you on the next part.